Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favorite! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
All right, we got another side quest. Every time I come back here, there's a new one.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Carja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light. And the Carja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Carja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Carja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Frontier Justice. All right, let me see where this one is. It's not too far away. I think that's the... Pretty sure that's the campfire that when you go there, you're automatically stuck with a glint hawk. We'll see. Nope, I'm wrong. This is a different one.
Didn't even hesitate. She stood between
Huntress,
the assassin
what
and
business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Carja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk. whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Carja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl? Don't give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Okay, let's go down here and find some trails, and then we'll use our focus to go figure out where to go.
Snow's been disturbed a lot. Like the hunt that was used for the killing blow. Blood on the snow. Now here's something. This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. Then someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
We're going up that way. I had to follow tracks like that before. Got some crazy machine. Or something else.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Carja camp and the clearing.
Now Aloy is doing what she does best. What we got over here? Watchers. Man, it gets so dark out in here. I didn't see that one right there. I thought it was the light from the tracks.
No need to draw attention. Well, this is ominous. A dead end?
I doubt it.
Maybe.
What?
Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide?
Something big.
Carja armor. This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Carja dead. And a Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Carja life.
Is there a way to climb up here? Oh no, I don't see anything. It's too. Oh, there it is. It's too dark.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Got a live one!
Fight back, animal!
Man, I'm out of everything. I didn't replenish from the last time we. Oh, I thought he was gonna stay over there. What you doing, man? Oh, he just took my whole thing down.
It's killing time.
Whoa, there's another one? Why is everybody always able to disable my suit? Where's this guy at?
Don't move.
I don't think I can hit him.
Got you a present.
Why?
Sending you something.
This guy is annoying. It's causing. That's weird. So he hits me, and then
Another
she.
shot for you. Die! Die!
Yeah, night.
You've been killing Carja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
Fine proof. Isn't this enough?
Stocking up.
Alright, so do we need to go somewhere else? Because the track's up there, so we got to keep going that way.
trophies.
What? Where's trophies? Come on, game. Give me something here. What are you talking about?
Newer than the rest.
Oh, there.
Must
It's not
have
even.
belonged to Ruas.
It's not even showing
Swords
up.
of Carja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims?
Now we gotta find gear. Well, at least this is glowing.
This Carja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Go to the cloud shear. What is that? Alright, can we fast travel? Because it's... No. It's super far away. Okay. Don't know why we gotta go all the way over there, but... Of course, it's a Glen Hawk. And I don't have that thing in my inventory right now. What's the... Oh, yeah, it's that one. Now that I upgraded the spear, it's a lot easier to kill those things.
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
Yeah, well, it's dark. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Oh, here we go.
Gotcha!
If I can even get up here. Come on. She does this every time she gets up there.
Wasn't tight strong enough.
Alright, now where are we going? Some of these side missions are as crazy as the main ones.
Mixed feelings about that. Inatut! Inatut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Carja's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. Swear, thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Of course.
Now this, I understand.
Kind of. Oh, it's some of those. Just time to have some fun, huh?
Give it my all.
Man, these things are
Let's
like
see what you've got.
bears.
Take this.
It's always fun when he does that. See, is there a mountain I can fall off of? Because I'm probably headed that way.
I'll tear them apart. Not a fair fight, but I think watch it! They won't make it! I'll beat him into scraps!
There's stuff everywhere out here.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Carja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it, all right?
I give my pledge.
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Alright, all the way back down we go once again.
Inatut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirrak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Carja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Inatut.
Finally got that one down. Now we're going to head to the fire break, which is the main one. Alright, I don't see any other side missions on there. That one's way out there. The best we can do is right here. Scorcher site. That's right next to the campfire. How fun. Oh, there's a lot more side stuff up here. Wow.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banuk and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
The claws beneath is a moving graveyard.
All right, we got more to do.
Represents a hunter which is torn
The
apart.
Banuk
I'm
might
probably
find
gonna-
this Blue Gleam stuff valuable.
Probably do the side quest to get him out of the way.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or 2. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I got all 3. What do you want? The Storm Slinger. That one's... Let's just go with that one.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Oh, so you can do all three? Maybe it won't. Wouldn't let me click on it.
I've got a nice rail, just like Aratox. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Gonna be a lot of hunting then.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
All right, I want to check this one out first.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
Oh, she's probably just gonna do... I don't know why I won't click on that one.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
Okay, so she's just reminding you.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meat, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
The Oseram.
You say so. I don't like the Stormbirds.
How many great warriors have they ignored? We can talk or we can hunt.
All right, that one's an errand. And... well, that makes all three of them that. Those will probably be beneficial to do before we get too deep. What's this one? Oh, that's that one. Yeah, might as well just... Jeez, it's not even anywhere... Why? It's all the way over there. Just another spot where I don't have a fast travel point. I don't even see one on the map over in there either. It's kind of rough. You're basically, that's your best spot, and then to run up there. But I think that's probably what we'll do. The other ones, I mean, since there's 3 of them. Oh, wow. You got to go. You have to leave. That's crazy. But at least those you're going to have at least something to fast travel to. All right. That's... now, where's this one going to show up? Over there. Stormbird. I keep forgetting you got to keep clicking into these. Oh, yeah. I never thought we would go back there. But I haven't seen any up here. It's always been Glint Hawks. All right. Well, we'll go do this one. Then those other ones we'll deal with after that.
their attention. That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now. The northeast edge of the cut. Banuk said I'd find the claws beneath nearby. Let's do this. There you are.
What in the world? Oh, it's one of those. All right, we got to get, I always forget which weapon. All right, this one's the frost. So let's put it in there. It's going to be our best bet. I don't think this thing's gonna do what I want it to do, to be honest. So I'm gonna switch again. Back to this one. Jeez.
Need to override the tower. Take control.
Still got me. Why has this one got more strength? Oh, it's because I didn't take out the tower. That's why. I keep forgetting it gets strength from that thing. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know if I can even do it in time. Nope. It's like if you don't, guess all that damage we did was a waste. Because this thing got strength, and of course now it's not coming out. Come on. Why does it keep giving me a different one? Keeps leaving. Man, I'm already out of blaze. I don't know how you fight this thing without getting hit. It's pretty much impossible.
Wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Nothing we haven't fought before. First time we saw the demonic one, though. I just completely forgot that that machine up there gives them strength if you don't complete the override. Obviously, I'm not running all the way back down there.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk.
It wasn't easy, but that rockbreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Some will try to cut down your achievement at the hunting grounds.